Hi, I'm Don Bastian. I'm the CEO of Attainment Company. But more importantly, in this context, I'm the project manager for the new GoTalk Express. It's a wonderful new tool, a merge between low-tech and high-tech. Very durable, easy to use, easy to record. Use it every day. Drop it and it won't break. It works just like regular GoTalk. You press a button and it talks.
Hello, how are you today? Looks like a wonderful day to me.
But the GoTalk Express has some very unique and exciting features, different from any GoTalk that we have, and I think different than any other AAC product on the market today. There are two methods of operation. The standard method of operation, the unit functions like any other GoTalk. Press a button and it talks. The second, the Express operation, allows you to link messages together for one longer, more comprehensive expression, more like people generally communicate. First, slide in an overlay. And the first thing you're going to hear is an auditory cue that I recorded, and then the message.
I. Subway. To go. Thanks.
You can record an auditory cue for some messages and not others. That's really up to you. This button here functions as a play button.
I would like a 12-inch chicken breast sandwich on whole wheat with mayo, lettuce, and tomato. To go. Thank you very much.
So the Express feature lets you build communication sequences. If you only want to select one message, you can press play. If you made a mistake in your sequence, oh, I didn't want to go to Taco Bell, I want to go to McDonald's, I press that message, goes away, plus any subsequent one that you touched, and now you can build your communication.
I would like one Big Mac. To go.
What I just showed you was using communication phrases to build and express communication. I changed the device to the standard GoTalk operation, where when you touch a button, it talks.
Hello, how are you today? Looks like a wonderful day to me.
When you're in the GoTalk mode, anytime you touch another message, you'll stop what's playing. This is a nice way for the user to edit.
Hello, how are you?
The plus and the play button function as core vocabulary that are not affected by level change.
I'm ready to go home now. Thank you very much.
Levels 1 through 5 are adjusted here. Volume down, volume up, speaker, microphone. You can always tell when you're in the Express operation because of the green LED. That indicates I'm in Express. This is how you play your expressions, and this button lets you save an expression. I'm going to do that for you right now.
I. Burger King. To go.
I made my expression. I'm going to press and hold the save button. When the light goes off, that expression has been saved. I press it again to hear it.
I would like 2 Junior Whoppers. To go. Thank you very much.
GoTalk Express has a function mode. You get into the function mode with a small button on the back or a quick way, which I'm going to show you right now. Press and hold these two buttons. When the blue light goes on, means you're in the function mode. The function mode lets you set individual settings for your unique needs of communicators. Printed on the membrane is text showing you what these features are. An auditory cue is a short message, 1.5 seconds in length, that you record to cue the user on the intent of that communication. This is a wonderful tool for scanning, but also very important in direct select. I'll show you a little bit about that later. The second is a visual cue, LED lights. These lights will surround the message and will indicate when a communicator selects a communication message, as well as other uses in scanning. LED brightness refers to whether the lights are bright or dim. The headphone mode lets you play all the communications through the headphone. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, sometimes a user will be using the Express more for receptive learning than expressive communication, studying vocabulary, practicing Spanish, maybe doing a little bit of history study too. In addition to that, the headphone jack in the back will automatically play the auditory cues through the headphone every time. This is important because the intent of an auditory cue is for the user to know what that message is, not to be heard necessarily by your communication partner. Reset to factory settings lets you reset all the functions on the GoTalk Express to their original settings. Your messages, however, will not be changed. Record lock and level lock are functions that are found in the regular GoTalks, but are placed here on this membrane. Press record lock and I can't record anymore. This protects the device from accidental recordings. Press level lock and I can't move the level anymore. There are 5 levels to this unit, 1 through 5. And if I press level lock, it will remain on that level no matter how many times I press the level button. This is an advantage when you have a user who's only communicating with one level and you don't want to take the chance of accidentally going to a different level where your recorded messages may not match the printed overlay. Plus button lock in Express. This locks the expression you've assigned to the plus button. The GoTalk Express is a fully functional scanning device. You can scan 4 messages, 8 messages, or 16 messages. Also 32 messages. And you can scan 32 messages in different ways. You can also scan levels and the plus play buttons. You can scan slow, you can scan medium speed, or you can scan fast. You can scan by rows, or you can scan by columns. Or you can scan one by one, which is sometimes called a linear scan, which is 1, 2, 3. You also do skip scan. A skip scan will allow you to skip every other message so that there's more space between potential communication options. Scan beeps, which means in a scanning mode, every time you would have a potential selection, it can beep. A switch to bounce feature lets the switch be a little less sensitive time-wise, where if you hit a switch twice within 1 second, only 1 hit will measure. And the reason we do that is for someone who has tremors or difficulty controlling their switches, you will reduce accidental selections that way. Step scan is another select. A step scan allows you to use 2 switches, one to advance through the scanning pattern and the other one to select the message that you want to communicate. Scan preview lets you review the scanning selections that you made before you try it out with one of your communicators. Let me show you how that works. Get back into the function mode. The blue light goes on and I'm in the function mode. I'm going to deactivate the record lock and the level lock. I think I will activate the auditory cue. Now I'm going to select 16 messages, and I do not want to scan skip. I want to scan at a medium speed, and I want to scan by rows. So I want to see what that looks like. So I hit scan preview. There I previewed the scan. Now I'm going to add scanning 1 by 1, which is the linear scan, keeping the scan going by rows. Press that. Let's preview. And to exit the function mode, press here.